everyone. This is Prachi Jaitley from Global Eye News TV USA and Global Eye Digital Magazine. And we are here at the 11th Annual Global Community Oscars presented by Dr. VGP, Vijay Prabhakar, and Congressman Danny K. Davis. And as promised in our last gala, we are back with another spectacular episode about this wonderful annual event. And we will be taking you inside where there's a lot going on. As usual, there are a variety of cultural items, and there are multiple awardees handpicked by the jury, the special jury, and all the awardees have done great work in their respective field. We will be interviewing the awardees and the special guest for tonight, and so you are in for a wonderful treat at this beautiful cultural extravaganza. My name is Prachi Jaitley, and I will be back with our awardees and our special guests and more about the event here. I'm here with Dr. Zenobia Sowell from Sowell Dental Associates. I've known Dr. Sowell for a long time, working so hard for so many organizations, helping the community, helping everybody in the community. And she has been awarded the Women of the Year award, much deserving, much deserving. I can personally vouch for that. Dr. Sowell, thank you so much for talking to us today. And finally, I get to interview you. I've worked with you. I've seen your work. And what is the feeling and association that you have worked as well, that you have served as well, and you're getting this recognition that was, that is much deserving. Please tell us more about your work and how you feel about today's award.
Well, I'm very excited to be awarded Woman of the Year. It was quite a surprise. I'm very thankful and also humbled to receive this award. It's a representation of all those who have worked hard to bring all this to pass. And so it's not just my efforts alone, but everyone who has done such a wonderful job at putting this together and honoring our awardees.
That's very humble of you. Tell us a little bit about your work.
Yes, well, I have been a dentist for almost 34 years. I own my own practice in the Gold Coast of Chicago. I'm also co-pastor of Bethel Mennonite Community Church on the west side of Chicago, and do community work and work around different countries, doing volunteer work with different organizations and our own organization in church to bring dental care and access to care in countries where they don't have access.
All right, so Women of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Zenobia Sowell, congratulations, and we look forward to, seeing more and more great work from you as usual. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you.
All right, I am here with another wonderful awardee, Mr. Paramjeet Singh, Dr. Paramjeet Singh Chopra, the international radiologist with more than 30 years, 3 decades of experience, getting the Physician of the Award year. And Dr. Chopra, thank you so much for making us so proud. I have heard about your work as well, and how you serve the community as well. Congratulations. And he is the CEO of Mimit Health. Please tell us more about your work and how you feel about today's award.
I'm truly humbled and honored, to say the least. I'm a deeply spiritual man and a humanist at heart. We're all made by one creator. And I learned that the secret is you could be one person in the world, but you can be the world to somebody. And in that, my goal and my organization's goal is to help people lead their best lives. Body, mind, and spirit. And in that, also we learned that the secret of the many is the one patient at a time. So Mimit Health as an organization, we say we put the care back in healthcare. We take the best systems that are out there, put it together, and serve patients, and do it across the board. So
So, Doc, from your experience, I'm sure you have seen a lot in terms of different kinds of patients. What is your one message that everybody could benefit from if you have to tell our audiences? What is your one message that people can help themselves and it can be better in terms of what you have seen?
So, first, most important thing I tell people is you got to learn to know who you are. Just like you wouldn't put gasoline or kerosene in your car, you shouldn't put the wrong foods. Get to know yourself, take care of yourself, and that's the only body we have. And I speak in all forums. I speak, for example, at churches, and I always quote for them the Bible, Corinthians 3:16. Your body is not your body, it's God's temple. Similarly in Ayurveda, so from meditation all the way to AI, we use all of this to help people be as healthy as they can be to have their most successful life.
Thank you so much for that. Any message for Dr. VGP and the AMEC?
They are a fantastic organization. I love the fact that they are purely humanistic in the sense they are across all the ethnic groups, not just one, not just another, and they've done some phenomenal work. I've known Congressman Danny Davis for a while. Dr. Prabhakar is doing an awesome job. Just fantastic indeed.
Right, that's what I was telling him, that we can't, thank him enough for bringing people like you to the front so that people can take advantage of, from your experience and everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Chopra. Thank you very much. All right, I am here with another wonderful awardee from today's gala, Mr. Barry Mixon, and he has been awarded the Teacher of the Year award, one of my favorites. Barry, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And please tell us more about your work and how you feel about today's award and the evening. And we would love to know more about your storytelling and other experiences. We have read your profile, great work, and I'm sure our audience would love to hear about your what you do.
Okay, thank you. My name is Barry Mixon. I am a gemological storyteller, and what I do is I take the art, science, history, and magic of gemstones, precious metals, and fine jewelry, and I apply it to people. Because what I found is many of the same, as a gemologist, I studied gemology for 18 years, and I've realized that many of the same characteristics that you see in gemstones, the way the light hits, the different densities, the hardness, the way the light interacts with the gemstone, you can find those things in people. So I use gemstones to help people discover the value of who they are. The only difference between you and a diamond is I know the story of a diamond, but I don't know your story. But once I know your story, your value will increase because now I understand your story. So that's what I do.
So Barry, the message for people out there, how can they reach out to you and what are they looking for that you can provide so that they can have, to make their life better? What is the resource that you provide so that it helps people out there?
What I do, well, the way you can contact me is the Gem Hunter, Gem, Gem, Hunter @mac.com. And what I do is a storyteller because, as I was saying, the difference between a diamond and a person is you know the story of a person. So what I do is I work with my clients to help discover what is your story? Why are you here? What makes you different than everyone else? And then once we figure out what your story is, then we can put it together, just like I would a gemological appraisal. I look at jewelry, find out, is it diamonds, rubies? I was appraising your earrings. Is it real? Is it synthetic? Is it imitation? All those things put together, and then I help my clients provide a story, and then this will separate them from the 7.6 billion other people on the planet.
For sure.
So that's what I do.
That is wonderful. I think, this is the first time I'm hearing of something unique like this, and I'm sure I'm going to be the first one to come to you for sure. Thank you so much, and congratulations again on the award.
It's been an absolutely pleasure to be here. This is amazing. 29 years ago, I was actually homeless. Wow. And here I am today in front of you. So this is an example of what you can do when you understand the value of your own story.
That's very wonderfully said. Thank you so much for speaking with us, and congratulations again.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
As promised, I'm here with our first awardee from the gala, Mr. Kashi Sinha, the Community Activist of the awardee, and he has done a lot of work in his community, the Nepali community, bringing the community together, serving the community for so many years. And let's hear from him. First of all, Mr. Sinha, congratulations on the award. Please tell us more about your work and how you feel about this award tonight.
Actually, my name is Kashi Sinha. I am from Himalayan country, Nepal. And I'm from 2007 over here, and I'm working with our community, Chicago Nepali Land Nepali Friendship Society from 2008 in various aspects. We are preserving our culture, and I have done a lot of work for our community.
So how do you feel about the award tonight?
Oh, it's very nice. I'm very happy. I'm so proud that I'm getting this thing. So I'm so happy that for this great recognition, and I like to thanks for this great honor.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to us. Congratulations again on the award, and keep doing the great work. Thank you. Thank you. The Community Leadership Award, and I have the awardee right next to me, Mr. Harry Utomo. First of all, sir, congratulations on the award. Beautiful award, and then you're doing great work in the community. I'm sure our audience would like to hear more about what you do, and what is your inspiration behind it, and how do you feel about the event tonight?
All right, I feel very lucky to be selected as the awardee for the community leadership. I've been here as the first generation of American, so it's kind of, I think I share with many people over here that it's kind of confusing to be first generation, where we're going to be, how we're going to do it, because half of my heart will be living in my old country and the other half will be in here. But fortunately, I have something that I can work on both ways. So I'm dealing with the Indonesian diaspora network all over the world that allow me to contribute more toward my mother country. And the other side, I'm lucky enough to be inventors. So I can invent several different things that can help people in here, especially people with diabetes. My latest invention is low glycemic index rise, which is hopefully will help people in here.
Best wishes for the great work that you do. I'm sure the entire community and then the humanity is going to benefit from your inventions for sure. So thank you very much for the great great inventions and great work. Any message about the wonderful organization that is organizing the event tonight?
I think I'm appreciative of what they're doing, because it's very important occasion every year, awarding somebody who's doing exceptionally well, which is encouraging all over every other people in the world to do more.
Yes. So this is another awardee doing great work in the community, Professor Harry Utomo. And sir, thank you so much and congratulations once again.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm here with Miss Nayoka Farmer. She has been awarded the Social Worker of the Year award by AMEC. And Nayoka, first of all, congratulations. And I've heard great things. I read your profile. Thank you so much for doing all the great work that you do. I'm sure our audience would like to more about your work and how everybody can benefit from people like you who are out there reaching out to help out. So please tell us more about your work.
Innocence Resource Center is a community resource center that helps all people, regardless of the race, creed, or religion. We're there to be a helping hand, and I believe in true partnership, and that's what makes us successful in what we are and what we do.
So, what are the locations that that you are situated at in terms of the people who want to reach out to you guys?
Sure. We have a satellite office in Madison, Illinois, 21141 Governor's Highway, Suite 108. You can also reach us on our website, which is www.ihhresources.com, and we'll respond back immediately. And we're there 24 hours, 365 days a year. 365 days a year. A year to be of service to everyone in the community. If it's food, utilities, resources, Social Security, whatever you need, we're there. We connect the dots and make sure we get the resources that you need to have.
And any message about the organization that is doing this great work of bringing people like you to the front? What is your message to the organization?
The message to the organization is a simple act of kindness can change the trajectory of somebody's life. 3 simple letters, YES. That yes is powerful, and love conquers all.
Thank you so much, Nika. And again, congratulations on receiving the award. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, I have standing right next to me Miss Anna Valencia, Clerk, City of Chicago. Anna, thank you so much for joining us. And what do you feel about today's event? And what is your message to all the awardees tonight? Everybody's so excited. I'm sure your presence has made it even more exciting. Please share your message for our awardees tonight.
Yes, hi, Anna Valencia, City Clerk of Chicago, and the candidate for Illinois Secretary of State. And when we win, we'll be the first woman and woman of color to serve as Secretary of State in our history of Illinois. I've recently been endorsed by Secretary Jesse White yesterday, Senator Tammy Duckworth, and Senator Durbin. And my message tonight is everyone thinks that the impossible is possible, I should say. And that we need to make sure that diversity and inclusion is a topic among everyone in any business. And what you bring here is a group and coalition of people from all walks of life. And it's so important to celebrate that and celebrate our rich heritage, and then also push each other up. Like when we all rise, we have to rise together. And not having competition, but making sure that our heritage and people of color are represented in every level of government. So that's what this race is about. It's really making sure that we have representation of women and women of color in all ranks. So congratulations tonight to all the awardees for doing so much to serve your community and to represent your community so well.
Thank you so much for joining us, Anna, and best wishes to the run. And then I recently saw the endorsements as well, and we look forward to celebrating with you yeah, in June for sure. And again, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. All right, as promised, I'm here with another special guest of tonight, Miss Pat Dowell. She is the alderman of Third Ward, City of Chicago, doing great work in community development and a role model for many women out there, especially people like us who are looking forward to, great community servants like Miss Dowell. Pat, thank you very much for joining us tonight. And I've seen your interviews, seen the great work. You are one inspiring woman that everybody looks up to. And please tell us more about how you feel about today's event, your association with the Congressman Danny K. Davis, Dr. VGP, and how do you feel about the awards tonight?
I am delighted to be here tonight. It is a grand occasion. It's so good to see the place filled with people who are happy celebrating diversity in our community. I've known Congressman Danny Davis for a long time. He actually is my congressman. And Dr. VGP I've come to know over the last few years, and he's a tremendous force of nature. I will say that. He's a great visionary, thoughtful, always thinking ahead. And so I'm pleased tonight to have received the award from Dr. VGP.
And any updates from your office for our audiences?
Well, I am a candidate for the 1st Congressional District race. I'm hoping to succeed Congressman Bobby Rush. So I'm in the middle of a campaign, moving all across the district, talking to people about the importance of health care, mental health care, voting rights, gun violence, and other issues that people are bringing to my attention.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Pat Dowell for Congress, and we are looking forward to your support, everyone watching us. And Alderman Dowell, thank you very much for joining us. It's very encouraging for us to have people like you at our event. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so before the main event, we have a banquet event here for the reception of the special guests and the awardees. And we are here at the banquet hall. And there is going to be cultural program here as well, and speeches by the special guests for tonight. And we will be back with some special segments from this banquet as well. So stay tuned. Thank you. All right, the man standing right next to me needs no introduction. Mr. Anil Lumba, a very successful entrepreneur in Home Mortgage Solutions Incorporate, a successful mortgage company in not just Illinois but now in Texas as well, and a son of a teacher, wonderful philanthropist, helping everyone out there. And I have known him for years, him and his beautiful wife, and Golden Eagle Award, so much deserving. And what is the feeling and how have you been? And please tell us more about your work and your message to the community.
Thank you so very much, first of all. I think last couple of years were real bad challenging among everyone. Slowly things are getting better. It was always pleasure to help community around, and I'd say the awards are just an encouragement, and I think very thankful to everyone who sponsored and did this award function, and looking forward for more. Thank you.
And as I said, Mr. Lumba, great work. Thank you so much for what you do. And we are looking forward to have your presence on the stage with the award. And congratulations once again.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you. The next award is for the Organization of the Year, one of my favorite awards, recognizing the wonderful organization every year for doing great work. And this one is my favorite too, Seva International. I am here with Deepti Desai, that is representing the organization and will be receiving the award. Deepti, first of all, congratulations to you and the entire organization. And the organization I've seen has been there since 1989, if I'm right, and doing great work every year, helping so many people. What do you have to say, and what do you have to, what is your message on behalf of the entire team?
Sure. So it's great to be part of Seva International. Our goal and our mission is always to make impact on human welfare. And what we have been doing, especially during the pandemic for the past 2 years, has just been amazing. Ours was one of the only organizations who were able to raise over $32 million just in 1 year, getting the support of a lot of corporate entities, etc. And putting together the structure, the infrastructure to make sure that the money that we have collected goes to the needy in the hands of the right people was very critical. So our volunteers really worked very hard to make sure. So it's just been amazing last year, and it's just a pleasure to receive this award.
Congratulations. So any message to the jury and the AMAC team, because we can't thank them enough to bring organizations like you forward so that people know more about the organization. Your message about the team.
Sure. It's been great. Dr. Vijay Prabhakar is the one who has nominated us as Organization of the Year. So definitely he's been so proactive. Last weekend we attended the pre-awardee, and it was wonderful hospitality. And for the future, we are looking to work together with him and his organization.
Congratulations once again, and thank you very much to the entire team of the organization for working so great. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, Lifetime Achievement Award. That's our next award, and I have the much deserving awardee standing right next to me, Dr. Mildred Harris. Dr. Harris, congratulations. I've read your profile. Great work. Thank you so much for your services and so much deserving. Lifetime Achievement Award. How is the feeling? What do you feel?
Oh, I feel so excited. I'm in a state of awe, because this is really a wonderful, wonderful occasion for me. Just to be alive and to be able to witness this and to think that people think of you like this, it means so much to me.
And any message for the wonderful team that has been working behind this Oscars gala and bringing wonderful people like you forward? What is your message to the team?
Well, first, I'd just like to say, first, glory and honor to God for all that He does and for bringing this team together. It takes teamwork, and I just want to congratulate the team for a job well done. There's something about having unity in as we work together for a common cause, and that is to serve one another, to make sure that we forget not each other, but it's so important that we take the time to celebrate one another. And so this team has really done an awesome job. And just standing next to you, you are so personable and so beautiful and so engaging that I just want to say that I don't know what else is coming to expect because you have really made my heart warm.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the award. I'm sure you have made, so many people, you have inspired so many people like me, like so many people in the community that you have inspired. Thank you so much for all that great work that you have done, and we look forward to learning more and more from you.
Well, thank you so very much. This I must say, when I was a little girl, my parents taught me to serve. They said, daughter, remember, in order to have a great name, you have to serve some great people. And so that has been embedded in my heart that we must serve one another. And so again, thank you, Ranchi.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm so excited.
Congratulations, Doc. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the man standing right next to me needs no introduction. The favorite congressman of the community, Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy. Raja, thank you so much for joining us. As I always say whenever I see you, your presence in the events is very encouraging. The energy that you bring is very encouraging. Thank you so much for joining. Please tell us something about the event that you just attended and, Dr. VGP and, your message to all the awardees as well.
Well, what an amazing event. I mean, the technical aspects of it and the dance routines and the diversity, it really speaks very highly of the community and the organizers.
And any updates from your office? You are doing great work. The community, I personally follow you on Twitter, on Facebook as well. Thank you so much for all you do, especially the infrastructure bill and your constant, appeal to people to get vaccinated as well. So any updates from your office?
Well, basically, we need to get more and more people vaccinated. We're not out of the woods yet. The pandemic's not over, so just be careful and continue to exercise precautions.
Thank you so much, Raja. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I am here with Dr. Talat Khan, and she has been awarded the prestigious Senior Citizen of the Year Award by AMEC at the gala tonight. And Dr. Khan, congratulations and much deserving. I'm sure our audience would like to hear more about what you do and what your experience has been, and how do you feel about today's award?
Yes, for the last 30 years, I worked as a neuroscience scientist at the VA Hines Hospital. And then when I was close to my retirement, we started this because we thought our South Asian community needed these services. So that's the reason we started American Association of Retired Asians.
Oh, wow.
So since then, we are doing it, and yeah, that's how I got into this.
Wow.
It was a challenging years, like 2 years that they were challenging, but we did it. Thanks.
So the organization has been doing great work, I've heard. And again, thank you so much for all the great work that you do. And congratulations once again on the award.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm standing right next to Dr. Bhupinder Berry, the Veteran of the Year Award by AMEC here at the Gala today. Dr. Berry, first of all, thank you very much for the great work that you do, and congratulations on receiving the award. Tell us more about your work and of course how you feel about today's event. We have seen your great work. We have seen how much support, the support that you provide to the community, and you are a community servant as well, community leader. Please tell us more about your work and what the feeling is tonight.
I would like to say huge thanks to AMEC for presenting me this award. I am a veterinarian since 1981, and I came to America in 2000, and then I started my practice in Plainfield.
Okay.
It's a small animal practice. I deal mainly with the dogs and cats, and I am very grateful to all my American clients, American families who place their trust in me when they place their pets in my care. I am very, very appreciative for that. Thank you very much, and I am very much thankful for this award presented to me. Thank you. And this award actually goes to all the American families, to be honest with you. Thank you very much.
That's very sweet of you. Thank you, Dr. Berry. Thank you very much, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
The next awardee standing right next to me is not somebody new. Everybody knows her for the great work that she has done, making every woman out there proud. And Sheetal, congratulations. I've seen the great work that recently that you have done doing that for so many years, reaching so many milestones. And for all of you, Sheetal Daftary is the recipient of Businesswoman of the Year Award. She's the CEO and President of Saris and Thing and S&T Biotech. Sheetal, please tell us more about your organization and what you do. And recently the award that you have received, making all of us so proud, and your message to the women out there.
Yes. Hi there, my name is Sheetal Daftary. Thank you Prachi for the beautiful kind words, and I'm honored to receive this award. My company, Saris and Things, was launched 10 years ago with the goal of making Indian clothing accessible to Indian women. We progressed to becoming Amazon sellers, and then when the pandemic hit, we were able to pivot and start selling PPE and lab supplies. Currently, we are one of the largest suppliers of COVID tests, the PCR and the rapid tests in the US, and our business has grown a lot. It has grown to about $35 million a year in revenue, and it's, I would just recommend every woman to, if you have a dream, just go for it. Nothing is impossible. I started from scratch. I started with $3,000, and my dream has come true, and I'm sure you can do it too. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your message, Sheetal. Congratulations once again, and we look forward to more and more success, and we best wishes for all that you do. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Prachi. Thank you, Prachi. Wish you all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Business Leadership Award. I'm here with the awardee right here next to me, Mr. Jason Lam, and his son, right?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Stephen Lin.
And Stephen is with us as well, with the awardee. Please tell us more about what you do and how do you feel about today's event?
We own a hotel in Chinatown, Jesslyn Hotel, and also my father owns a museum in Philadelphia. And it's very honored to be here, support and sponsor the event.
And then what are the feelings of behind the award? What do you feel?
对，我们就支持那个议员，议员对我们多族裔方面做了很大的贡献啊。我们希望他能继续连任当选。
My father say, it is very honored to have a reward and support the congressman, and then we'll be right there for him, supporting each other, and then everything is very great.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Congratulations, guys. And, thank you for joining us. And then we look forward to seeing you on stage. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great evening.
Thank you. You too. All right. The beautiful lady standing right next to me needs no introduction. Done so much work for so many years for the community. Dr. Anuja Gupta, a physician and a very successful entrepreneur as well, watching for women empowerment, doing a lot of work in the community. Dr. Anuja Gupta, congratulations. Rising Star of the Year Award. What is the feeling?
Thank you. It's a great feeling. Thank you to the platform for the recognition. I'm excited to be here. It's an honor.
And what are you looking forward to in terms of, associating, reaching out to more and more people who can benefit from the work that you do as far as women empowerment and, inspiring the women who want to go out there and realize their dreams and follow their dreams? What is your message?
My message is that women empowerment and platforms like this, which recognize minority empowerment, are very important because the glass ceiling is still very much there. And being a real estate business owner, I'm cognizant of that. I'm made to realize that every so often. And recognition of minority accomplishments is a huge step towards that. So I think platforms like this have a really valuable thing that they're doing through that.
Any message for the AMEC team and for Congressman Danny K. Davis bringing forward people like you so that community knows, that there are platforms that they can avail to follow their dreams? Any message for the team?
Yes, I think that the team is doing a really phenomenal work. As I mentioned, it's a known, strong voice in minority and women empowerment. And if we have to get towards that glass ceiling, it's going to come through awards and recognition like this that the platform does. So I think it's very important work, and congratulations.
So Rising Star of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Anuja Gupta. Anuja, congratulations. And we look forward to see you on the stage, rock the stage, and so much deserving. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you, dear.
Thank you so much. I am here with the women that we all know, that we all respect, and we have seen her great work. Tony Preckwinkle, President, Cook County Board.
Thank you.
Tony, thank you very much for joining, and I had the pleasure of talking to you last year as well. Thank you very much. Your presence is always encouraging to all our awardees and the entire team. And what is your message to our awardees and to the wonderful team of AMEC?
Well, listen, I just want to congratulate everybody on their good work. I have the honor of being a presenter today, and I'm very grateful for that. And I appreciate the good work that you do each and every day.
And any updates from your office?
No, we're working hard to try to responsibly invest the money that the federal government has given us to fight the pandemic and to help recover. So that's what's on the agenda for the next few years.
And what are you looking forward to tonight? We have exciting lineup of event, like a program for you. And what are you looking forward to?
Well, after the presentation, I know there's always entertainment, so I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Congressman Danny K. Davis Peace Award, ladies and gentlemen, one of the very prestigious awards, and I have the deserving awardee right next to me, Mr. Donald J. Dew, CEO of Habilitative Systems. Mr. Dew, congratulations, much deserving, and please tell us more about what you do, about your corporation, and tell us your experience of working with Dr. VGP and, of course, the Congressman. And, people would like to hear and get inspired hearing your story.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. This is a tremendous honor. I've known Congressman Davis now for over 50 years. He and my mother actually were the organizers of the Miles Square Health Center on Chicago's west side on 2040 West Washington Boulevard. And back in those days, the intent was to be able to bring healthcare and make healthcare more accessible to members of the West Side communities, especially those that were living in the housing projects at the time. So he's been an inspiration to me all these years. Our agency, Habilitated Systems, Inc., has been serving Chicago communities now for over 45 years, and it's been really, really very powerful in the sense that, you know, we have been serving persons who are disabled, persons with severe mental illness, substance use disorders, children who are at risk of experiencing trauma at multiple levels of their lives, adverse childhood experiences, you name it. You know, we've been working with children, but not only that, you know, we've also been reaching out to our seniors, our elders, and making sure that they have affordable housing. So we were able to build 2 senior facilities, 60 units each, and we also were able to construct over 5 units of housing for people with disabilities, and serving 40 people with developmental disabilities as well. So, you know, to me, this Peace Award is a very powerful award. It's significant in so many ways. You know, Congressman, of course, he served as alderman, he served as county commissioner, and now as a congressman, he just continues to rise to higher levels. And, you know, of course, with Dr. VJ, I met Dr. VJ a few years ago, and talk about passion and inspiration and energy. I mean, this man is a no-nonsense guy. He is very serious about service, and of course, it's just my pleasure to be affiliated with all of them.
And has the scenario changed post-pandemic for you guys, for corporations, like the services that you provide?
Well, you know, we've not stopped. You know, we've got a lot of essential workers, and we provide supervised residential services for people with severe mental illness, and we operate sheltered work for people with disabilities. Of course, our senior housing facilities and others. So we've never shut down. We've continued to go. I'm also happy to report that in 2020, you know, when the pandemic really hit very, very hard, we were able to continue to count people for the census in 2020, and we were able to touch thousands of lives and get people vital services who needed them during the pandemic.
Thank you so much for doing this great work, and I'm sure, how can people reach you guys?
Well, our easy way to reach us is 773-261-2252. That's our general number. And of course, our website, www.habilitative.org.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you reach out. This is the wonderful organization doing great work, and here's the man and his team doing great work and never stopped even during the pandemic. Thank you so much, and congratulations, Mr. Dew, again for receiving this prestigious award. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I'm here with one of the cutest awardees for tonight, Mr. Aryan Kote, with his proud parents here. He has been awarded the Child Prodigy of the Year award. Aryan, how do you feel?
Good.
And I'm sure your parents are very proud, right?
Yes.
And what is your message to all your friends out there who are, who are looking forward to people like you so that they can also get awards like you?
Super nervous.
I'm sorry?
I think they're super happy for me.
I'm sure they are, everybody. What is your message to all your friends?
To work hard.
Work hard, ladies and gentlemen. That is a very powerful message from a second grader. And Aryan, what do you like doing when you're in class and then when you're at home?
Well, playing with my Legos because my teacher doesn't pay attention.
And then what do you like doing with your parents, with your grandparents?
I have no idea.
You have no idea? No problem. And then what are you going to do on stage tonight? Receive the award. Congratulations. And while I have the parents here as well, Neil, congratulations. And what is the feeling? The proud parents right here.
Absolutely. I mean, it's always a proud moment for every parent when the child or the children receive any recognition. And Aryan is no different to us. He's a growing up kid and a very excited, curious kid. And I think he's going to go a long way in that same fashion. Very creative, and I believe he's humble so far. So I want to keep that humbleness and grow in that spirit. But the mother deserves equal accolades for making him and bringing him that way. So I think we're extremely proud of him, and he's going to do more.
Let's hear from the mom. Anu, what is the feeling and what is the message for the parents out there?
Thank you, Prachi. Thank you to the board, Dr. Prabhakar, and everyone for endorsing and felicitating Aryan with this award. Neil and my goal has always been to raise him as a kind human being and making sure that he always has this passion for learning and inclusive, accepting that everyone is diverse around him and including everyone in his life. And I hope he becomes a global citizen and walks his journey with strength and courage. Thank you.
Thank you so much, parents. Thank you, Aryan, and we look forward to seeing you on the stage, okay? Congratulations. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful woman standing right next to me needs no introduction. Dr. Santosh Kumar, that we fondly call Ma Santosh Kumar. She's the director of MAFS, Metropolitan Asian Family Services, and we have done the great work that she has done for the community, especially for seniors. She has brought so many changes for betterment in people's life. Santoshi, Humanitarian of the Year Award. Congratulations. And as I was just talking to you, you are much bigger than these awards, and you have that kind of stature and respect in our hearts. But what is the feeling and what is the message for the youth who look forward to people like you for inspiration?
As you say, that award is do not mean too much to me, but absolutely award has a meaning. And for youngsters, I want to tell them, be a human first. Understand the value of human beings and do what you feel that's good for you. And you should not treat people otherwise. So that's the best thing. People try to become God, but I think to become a human being और इंसान बन जाए आप, वही बहुत बड़ी बात है। तो यंगस्टर्स के लिए इतनी भागदौड़ है आज के ज़माने में, इतना मटेरियलिस्टिक है, और उन्हें सोचना होगा अल्टीमेटली वी हैव टू मीट विद इन आवरसेल्व्स, एंड दैट पीस of mind, that's our value system should be intact for the youngsters, because they are really flooded with a lot of negativity. They're flooded with a lot of wrong values nowadays. So they have to come back to their roots, their heritage, which is a beautiful heritage we have, and they have to bring it back. I'm trying to bring it back through the university also, because you know that I open an international university of Vedic wellness. My all desire is to understand ourselves first, to understand what the human being means. Not only compassionate, passionate, but we should not do anything or even think anything which is a derogatory to ourselves. It will be derogatory to other people also. So that's the best message.
So what a beautiful message, ladies and gentlemen. Be a human first, do introspection, and respect the people the way you want to be respected. And a few words for Dr. VGP. We love his work, we love his energy that he brings, and I'm sure people would like to hear what you think. You have worked with him enough.
Actually, Dr. BJP is a very special person, and I want to preserve him from generation to generation to generation. So I want him to understand the society, but in the sense, society should understand him. Okay, he is trying his best, giving his best, though at his level, which is very hard for him to do one after another, one after another. He's pouring his heart, pouring his money, pouring his time for the betterment of the society. So society should really recognize this, and he's a very special. I want him to live healthy, wealthy, and peaceful.
And Dr. Kumar, I think you are one of the inspirations behind his work as well. As long as he has support from people like you, there is no end to his team.
He has my support. He knows that. He depends on me, and I depend on him in a way also. But I want him to preserve, to concentrate, to focus on a because he has to do bigger things.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kumar. Santosh Kumar, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have another special guest for tonight who does not need any introduction, does great work in his respective field as well, but in community as well. He is the past president of API and the current president of IAMA, Indian American Medical Association, and is also the trustee of Village of Oak Brook, making all the Indian Americans proud. Dr. Reddy, thank you very much for talking to us. How has your experience been working with AMEC and Dr. VJP so far? I know you are one of the awardees, you are one of the presenters as well.
it's a wonderful, thank you. And I have been attending this for last several years, and it's only getting better and better, and more colorful, more vibrant. And VGP is doing a wonderful job. It's an amazing thing that we are recognizing our own community leaders, because that's more important than recognizing somebody else, or because most of our leaders are recognized by other organizations, but our own community, when we recognize them, it gives a sense of gratification. It's an amazing feeling here, and everything is going wonderfully. And VGP, and I'm also the president of American Association of Multi-Ethnic Physicians, which VGP is the chairman. We are intimately involved, and we are also doing this 75th year of independence of India Expo. I am intimately involved in that organization, and it's a great feeling today. And thank you.
And any updates from your office from Oak Brook?
Oak Brook, we are doing wonderfully well. We have reserves of more than a year now, and usually they recommend 6 months, but we are very strong. And we are also organizing the Taste of Oak Brook in summer, and also we are organizing the World Polo Championship we organize every year, and this year is special because we are inviting a team from India, from Jaipur. So that will be a great event.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Reddy. Thank you very much for speaking with us, and best wishes. Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Femi Ogubile is right next to me here, and we just heard him perform. What a fabulous performance. And ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the awardees for tonight, the Music Mogul of the Year. And I heard you last time as well, Femi. You are a fantastic performer. And I heard some Bollywood tunes as well that you played last time. And congratulations on the award. Please tell us about your inspiration on music, and please tell us about how you're feeling, and what is the feeling tonight.
Well, thank you for the kind words. Talking about my inspiration, well, my source of inspiration is God, because I believe every good thing comes from Him. He has been my support, and also my zeal to serve in the community, because I believe music is a tool, and when it is used in the proper way, it can heal, it can help, it can inspire, it can comfort. So I derive my inspirations from all those, and it's been great. Well, my feelings, I feel so excited. Yeah. I feel so honored. I feel blessed to be here and receiving the award. That's a grace.
And any message for the music aspirants, the generation, the young generation who wants to follow your footsteps in the music industry?
Well, first thing I would say is believe in yourself. Believe you have what it takes to get up there. Be focused, ready to do the work, put in the hard work, and it will pay off. Yes.
Thank you so much, Femi, and congratulations. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the wonderful work. Thank you for entertaining the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, another prestigious award that I have in the list is the Healthcare Administrator Award. And I have the awardee, the much deserving awardee right next to me, Dr. Sameer Sohail. Sameer, congratulations. I just heard your speech, so inspiring, and I think much needed in today's world is people like you who do care about mental health care. That is, I think, the need of the hour, especially the post-pandemic era as well. First of all, tell us more about what is your feeling towards about the event tonight. How do you feel? And about the award, and then we'll talk about your work.
Absolutely. I am definitely honored to be here, and thank you very much for obviously having me. And I would like to thank Mr. Patel, who chose me as a nominee, and Dr. Vijay, obviously, awarding, and all of the politicians, all of the congressmen, Kukanti, and it's definitely an honor. I can tell you one thing, we are definitely in a pandemic when it comes down to mental health. Not only COVID, but mental and behavioral health. And I can tell you, I've been the CEO of Metropolitan Behavioral Associates for several years right now, and we service a lot of underserved communities and community hospitals that are very deprived from services. So it's an honor serving underserved areas, and I will continue to do so and expand my healthcare profession on that aspect too as well.
So what are the areas that you guys serve?
We serve the west side of Chicago, the Austin area. We are planning to expand our facility services into a more deprived area, the Garfield area, the east-west Garfield area. So everywhere on the west side of Chicago, but also on the south side of Chicago. We service also another hospital on the south side of Chicago, and all of the psychiatric inpatient services that are needed. And we definitely would like to expand our mental behavioral health. We would like to definitely expand mental health in general in the country. So I'm definitely pleased and honored. I've worked with amazing exemplary physicians, as I mentioned, and administrators, and it continues to be an honor.
So as far as the services, your services cater to all the age groups?
We do all age groups, mainly adult health, psychiatric services, but we are expanding into child adolescent psychiatry, in my group, and hopefully, we get a good group of physicians expansion.
Any message to especially our youth out there from you?
It's very important now that we're towards the end of the COVID epidemic, the pandemic that's taking place, that we also keep our families, friends, our loved ones very close. And I can say is that in the end, we have to be very truthful to ourselves and very honest that God, our Creator, we have to have inner self, feelings that we still live in a world that's beautiful, and generous, and we have to accept the reality. And all I can say is that if there is anybody hurting from any mental or behavioral health, seek, attention and seek, knowledge. So education is very important. I've always been a pioneer of education. And the most important thing in the future is to educate our young ones, because that's the only way we can outgrow any pandemic or epidemic that's taking place.
So ladies and gentlemen, as you said, if you feel there are people around us who might need help, or you yourself need help, reach out. There are wonderful people and organizations. The one gentleman right next to me, he's one example. There are people out there who are there to help you, and mental health, much needed field in today's world. Dr. Sahil, thank you again for talking to us, and thank you very much for your wonderful words. Congratulations on this wonderful award.
Thank you very much, and it's an honor.
Thank you so much. I am standing right next to Congressman Bill Foster. We all know him, and we all know the support that he provides, especially the Indian American community, but to the community in general as well. Congressman Foster, thank you very much for joining us. Your message to all the wonderful awardees tonight.
Well, this wonderful gala, the celebration of multiculturalism is probably the most important thing that I can do back home. Doubly so because I represent Naperville as part of the 11th Congressional District of Illinois, and it's wonderful to be celebrating the 11th annual Global Community Gala in the 11th District.
Any updates from your office?
Well, we are working hard on many immigration-related things because that's one of the things that doesn't require a lot of money, but it requires a lot of reasonable thinking. And particularly with the labor shortage that our economy is experiencing, and particularly the high-tech labor shortage. We've had some very interesting and encouraging discussions about what might be done. In fact, in the big science bill, the Competes Act, had significant provisions in it for people who get advanced degrees in the United States to simply staple a green card to the PhD thesis, something I've been pushing for years. And now it looks like that has a chance of getting through the Senate and happening. So that would be, and that when coupled also with the necessary increases in family-based immigration, will be good for our economy and good for our country.
Any message for our audience from you?
Just that the celebration of all the different cultures in here. I think, within 3 miles of here, we have temples and churches and just cultural centers from so many different ethnic groups. And it's just wonderful to watch all the kids playing together in the schools of Naperville.
And I've seen you at so many events, whether it's a vaccination drive at Mall of India or at so many events. Your support to the community, it's definitely remarkable. Thank you so much for everything. And we look forward to hearing more and more from you. And your presence is always encouraging. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I am here with the gorgeous lady here, one of the awardees, Miss Vinita Gulabani, receiving the Community Service Award tonight. I have personally seen the amount of work that Vinita and her team has done. She is the president of ICA, Indian American Cultural Association, and doing great work. And out of all the times, COVID pandemic was the time when this team just up their game and then did great work and helped so many people. Vinita, congratulations on receiving the award, much deserving. What is your message as a community service awardee? What is your message, and what is your message about the team?
First of all, thank you everyone who has showered their love in nominating me and making me feel so good. This is all about sharing, caring with all those special souls. They are gifted by God. They just need us for some time, giving them smiles, making them feel equally beautiful, equally wonderful. All my ICA team is trying to do those things with those special needs that all the organizations are working. Whatever we can do to reach them, we are trying our best silently. Every month we go, we be with them, spend some time, and I request everybody, spend some time with them. We don't want anything else, no money, no nothing, but some time of yours. Come and share your moments with them and give them some joy and bring smiles on their face.
Thank you. Thank you, Vinita. Thank you for all the great work, and congratulations again receiving the reward. Thank you. All right, I'm here with Delia Shahar. Delia, Outstanding Youth of the Year Award tonight. What is the feeling? And before that, please tell us what you do and what is your message to everybody who's watching you right now.
Yeah, so I feel really honored to be chosen for this award. What I do is I applied to medical school and I got accepted, and in that time to prepare for medical school, I did a lot of volunteering around Chicago and wherever I could, contributing to the Chicago community, in a medical capacity, but also just in making sure people have resources, underprivileged areas, working in homeless shelters, things like that. I taught American Heart Association cardiac life support classes, and just tried to contribute and learn as much as I can about the medical community in Chicago and what needs there are and how to address them.
And what is the feeling tonight after receiving this reward, this one of the prestigious award? What do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel very excited and honored, and I just am really honored to be among so many other people that are so, have so many different achievements, and yeah, it's a great feeling.
Thank you so much, Delia. Congratulations once again. Thank you for talking to us. Thank you.
Sir, my name is Bala Ghimre. I own the Nepal House and Chicago Curry House. It is a big opportunity to me for doing catering here. So thanks for Congressman Danny Davis and his team giving me opportunity, and it is awesome program. I had been last program, so it was really nice. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor for me that I'm a journalist from Nepalese American community, all the way from New York City. TV Sunday I represent, and I'm very glad to be here in this great Congressional Gala, where two of our wonderful kids are also getting honor from Congressman Danny Davis, which is a great honor for Nepalese American community. Moreover, Nepalese American community in Chicago is very vibrating, and they have been contributing a lot in our community. Some wonderful names as like Bala Ghimire, Kem Panthi, Kem Pathak, and many more on the list, which our great pleasure to say that they have been joining hands with Nepalese American and Indian American community and South Asian American community and many more. And this is probably the best opportunity for us to congratulate our two kids who are getting honor from Congressman Danny Davis. And I would like to thank you to this great opportunity.
Journalist of the Year, ladies and gentlemen, another prestigious award for tonight. And I have the much deserving awardee right next to me, the beautiful, gorgeous Judy Wang. We all know her very well from WGN TV. Judy, congratulations. Thank you for the great work that you do. And thank you for inspiring so many people in the field of journalism and mass communication. Please tell us more about the award tonight and your work, and what is your message to people out there who want to follow the footsteps of people like you in their career?
Wow, you know, I always tell young people, before you do this for a living and you take the leap, make sure this is truly something you're passionate about, because I think if you're the kind of person who wants a 9-to-5 job, you want your weekends and your holidays off, then this isn't the gig for you. I'm about to celebrate 35 years in TV news, and I still get up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to go to work. And, you know, on days where it's 5 degrees or 95, you know, people think it's so glamorous, but it's not always so glamorous. I think most of us in TV news, we're a little insane to be able to do this for a living. But, you know, I think people ask me if you had to do it all over again, would you do the same thing? And I think probably. Yes. You know, I think there's no other job where I think I get to go places and see places that the average person may never get the opportunity to see. But I think the best part of it is, yes, there are good days and bad days. And there are a lot of issues and very hard things to report on, you know, especially the crime issue. But this job, I think, offers the best opportunity to meet people from all walks of life. And that, I think, has been a privilege. Be able to meet these people and to tell their stories.
And the award tonight, what is the feeling?
Oh gosh, when Martino emailed me, I was very surprised and very honored. I guess, you know, after all these years in the business, you think, you feel aged a little bit, so.
So great.
Yes.
Okay. And all the awardees that I've interviewed have been handpicked, and the amount of work that you guys have put in your career is so inspiring. As a woman, what is your message to the women out there who are looking forward to, you know, making a career in this field?
Like I said, make sure this is really what you want to do. And I think the hardest thing especially, I mean, let's face it, it's harder for women. And I think it's very hard to achieve that work-life balance. And I really admire the women who I work with, who are single moms, who do this for a living. It's very difficult, but I say find a mentor, you know, try to get internships and to make all the connections, because I think if this is something they're truly passionate about, I think it will be very rewarding.
Judy Wang, ladies and gentlemen, another inspiring woman standing right next to us, Journalist of the Year Award. Judy, thank you very much for joining us, and congratulations once again.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. I am here with this little pretty lady, Samiksha, here with me. Samiksha is the recipient of Outstanding Student of the Year Award tonight at the Gala. Samiksha, congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel nervous and excited.
Nervous? Why?
Because this has never happened to me before, and this is my first time ever coming here.
Oh, you're doing great. And what is the feeling tonight, and what do you have to say about the team and about the award?
So I'm really happy about everything, and I'm so happy that I got this award, and I'm probably gonna brag about this to my friends, and they might like start laughing with me and stuff. So that's how I feel about my award and stuff.
That's awesome. And I'm sure you made your family proud as well. Keep doing the great work and congratulations, and rock the stage tonight, okay, when you go and receive the award, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. The three handsome gentlemen standing right next to me absolutely need no introduction, doing great work in the community, representing one of the biggest community service organizations in the Chicagoland, Federation of Indian Association. We have the founding president, Mr. Sunil Shah. We have the founding member, Mr. Neil Coat, and we have the current president and a wonderful human being, Mr. Hitesh Gandhi. Hiteshji, first of all, congratulations on taking the new role. Let's start from Sunilji. Sunilji, please tell us how your experience has been working with AMAC, with Dr. Vijay Prabhakar, and then just pass the mic on.
Firstly, would like to compliment and congratulate Vijay Prabhakar for organizing this beautiful, I think it's 11th Congressional Oscars Gala, and doing a very phenomenal event, bringing the community together. And I'm very pleased and excited that seeing so many of our FI members also, working hand to hand and shoulder to shoulder, and making this event a very successful one. So wish Vijay Prabhakar and the entire team who has worked so hard in bringing up this event, and wish them the very best. Our FI is also very much excited to be proud and partner with this event. Thank you.
Next to me is Mr. Neil Coat. Neil, you are today a member of FIA as well as a proud parent as well. Your son is here going on stage receiving the award. What is the feeling, and what is your message to all the awardees?
I think this is an awesome feeling for a father to be there with his son while he receives something worthwhile for his memory and his achievements. Still a long way for him to go. Aryan is a small kid. But as a part of FIA and AMEC, these two organizations have worked hand in hand, partnered with each other on various organizations. And overall, I think the message to the community with this kind of events are, we want to recognize people that don't get recognized normally. FIA has done multiple events. AMEC does different ways. We call awards and they call Oscars. But overall, the message is community needs to be recognized. The people who go out of their way and do something different and put their names out, put their day in, day out, needs to be recognized. And we stand shoulder to shoulder with AMEC. And AMEC does a fantastic job, and I think they equally we reciprocate each other. And you guys have done fantastic with the TV, the global TV. Super job, Prachi. You're always there everywhere.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And now let's talk to Mr. Hitesh Gandhi. He is the current president of FIA, and within this short span so far, he has already proved his mettle, done a great job along with his team. Hiteshji, your message to the team for tonight, and what is your message on behalf of the FIA team?
Yeah, thank you very much for having us today. We are working with the AMEC shoulder to shoulder, and in AMEC also there are so many people like Neil and all those people. They are very, very active in that. So we are like it's like a one team, but like a two different organizations kind of thing. But still, we are in the same group. Bottom line is today they did an amazing job. Dr. Vijay Prabhakar did a good job about this one, and thank you very much for inviting us. As I am one of the presenters along with the Sunil, and Neil is the one of the awardees. So FIA is very, very active with the AMEC all the time, and we always support them. They support us, and we work together. Amazing event. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You are a rock star team, doing always great job. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for talking.
Wonderful host.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I am here with the awardee of the Corporate of the Year, Mr. Eddie Lee from Windfall Group. And I've read his profile and the company profile. Wonderful work. Eddie, first of all, congratulations. Corporate of the Year, much deserving. Please tell us more about your work and how you feel about today's event and the award.
Thank you. It's my honor to receive this award, the Corporate of the Year. I'm kind of surprised this year, and so for who not know Windfall, we involved with many different industrial. Most recent, this year we announced 6 projects in the U.S. All the real estate projects. We have 1 in New York, 2 in Chicago, 1 the river Chicago by the Chinatown area, 1 downtown of Aurora by the Fox Valley River, and the 1 in Aurora nearby Naperville 59 corridor. We building phase 2 Pacific Square. So Pacific Square is one of the larger Asian themed lifestyle center in the Midwest. We can say in the U.S. after completed. And we have student housing building in Champaign, Illinois. And so those are 6 projects we're starting breaking ground this year. Thank you.
And tell us more about the award and what do you feel about the organization, Dr. VGP, and this amazing, initiative that they are taking, bringing people like you forward.
I want to say, I came to U.S. 40 years ago. We no money. We are knowing a word of English. I was able to overcome all the difficulty, and with the support, and I really thank you for everyone's support. Everyone's support. I would not standing here today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you so much, and best wishes to Windfall Group, and congratulations on the award again. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, the beautiful couple standing right next to me is the awardee for the Couple of the Year award, Mr. Nagendra Shripada and Geeta Shripada, and their company, Endpoint Graphics, has been serving the community for many years. Let's hear from them what they feel about Couple of the Year award and about their experience and about today's event. First of all, congratulations, sir. Congratulations, ma'am, on the award. What do you have to say? What are the feelings and what is the message for the community?
Well, we have been associated with AMEC and Meditech for over 10 years, and we always work, and they all have meetings in my house all the time. And Geeta is my wife, and she does prepare the food for all the guys who come here for the meeting. That's how we got involved. And I want to tell you, she went through a lot of surgeries in the last 2 years. She survived. She's a tough lady in Mayo Clinic. So
that's like one power couple that I'm talking to. Ma'am, what is the feeling behind today's award?
Oh, it's great. After 11 surgeries, and after death, I again rebirth like for me. So it's great.
So you guys are so inspiring. I'm sure you are inspiring so many couples out there. You are our power couple. Congratulations on the award, and thank you very much for all the work that you do.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Out of the night that covers me, black is the pit from pole to pole. I think what gods there may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is blooded but unbowed. It matters not how straight the gate or how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the conqueror of my soul. To all of those who have braved the elements of the evening, let me thank you for your endurance and for being a part of this magnificent programmatic experience. The reason we do this is because what the world needs now is love, sweet love. That's the real thing that there's not enough of. And so the organization of a multi-ethnic group who put people together from all over the world We've had people here tonight from Asia, from Africa, from the United States of America, from one part of our world to the next. I have been extremely fortunate to visit Africa 10 or 12 times. I've been fortunate to visit China 3 or 4 times. I've been fortunate to visit Japan 2 or 3 times. I've been to the Middle East. I've been to Jerusalem. I've been to Jordan. I've been many places throughout the world. And we are right now teetering on the verge of war with another superpower. And the reason that we are is because world leaders have not been able to come together without coveting things that others have. People from different racial and ethnic backgrounds have not been able to live peacefully and to coexist, recognizing that our world is big enough for all of us, and that when we give of ourselves to each other, there's no greater gift that one can give. Dr. VJ, let me thank you for your creativity. To our chairman, Mr. Sangster Martino, let me thank you for your leadership. All of those who make up the multi-ethnic coalition, let me salute you, because you're really the salt of the earth. You are the pillars of the universe. You give of yourselves in such a way that you acknowledge the contributions of others. I couldn't be more proud to be a part of the group. I couldn't thank you enough for doing what you do. And I know that all of us can experience and be everything that we ought to be and want to be and should be. And so I end with a tribute to my mother, who taught us this little poem when I was a kid. And she said that you can do and be anything that you want to be. And if you can't be a pine at the top of the hill, be a scrub in the valley, but be the best little scrub by the side of the reel. If you can't be a highway, just be a trail. If you can't be the moon, be a star. It's not by size that you win or fail, but be the best, the very best of whatever you are. You're the best. God bless you all.
Wow, wasn't that spectacular? So as we promised, that you guys will be loving each and every moment of today's event. That's what this event is all about. I hope you had a great time, and I had a great time interacting and talking to all our audiences watching us here. And like always, we will be back with our next episode about the next Oscars gala, like this one, even better every time. And all thanks to Dr. VGP and the entire team of AMEC and MEATF, Congressman Danny K. Davis. And this is your host, Prachi Jetli, from Global Eye News TV and Global Eye Digital Magazine. I would be back next year with the next gala event with you all. Till then, stay safe, take care, and I will see you in our next episode. Thank you.